Captain making some field changes based on the hit. Last ball. Manish adjusting the line based on the last ball. He got hit on the leg side. He adjusted the ball around the off stump a little too much. That was a good idea, but it went for a wide. Again on the leg side. That was a little bit short as well. And a good shot by Dilly. You know how good a batsman Dilly is. He adjusted well to the short ball. First ball was a little bit over pitched. Manish is overcompensating. He can come back. You know, he's a good bowler. Captain giving advice to the new bowler. Let's see how he adjusts the ball next time. That was a great delivery. It yorked him. It was a yorker, wide yorker, till he couldn't reach the ball. That was a great comeback. And that's how the bowler should think when he got hit for the first two balls. Wow, that was a creative shot by Dilly to a pace bowler. A reverse, what shot was that? Reverse Qube or what? That was a good ball, but the batsman well executed to a boundary. Oh. Whoa! That was a great attempt. He definitely stopped the boundary. That was a good stop. Here comes a left-hander batsman. That will relieve the bowler a bit. Oh, that's going out of the park. Great hit. A little bit over pitch delivery. Well executed shot by the batsman. Vishnu, a great hit. That comes that ends the over. That was a little expensive over from Golden Cubes. Let's see how captain thinks about this over and get back team onto the That's a good thinking by the captain of Golden Cubes to cut down the pace, hurry into the attack. A little bit shorter ball to start with. Harry bowled well last match. Now the field is spread. It will be a little easier for the bowler. The left hand right hand combination is a trouble for always for the fielding team. Harry is adjusting the field for the left hander now. We got 3 fielders in the leg side, all on the boundary. Again a shorter ball, but batsman couldn't pick it. Straight to the mid wicket. Fielder Amal. Hari got away with his first 2 balls. A little bit on the shorter side. Again a shorter ball. That's a catch. Even though Hari knows it, he got away with the ball, but that's what matters to the team. They got the wicket of a set batsman. A good catch by Ravi Shankar on the deep. They are getting into a huddle. They know they got a wicket, but I think the slower deliveries are making the change here. I think pitch is on a slower side in the morning. It's not easy for the batter. Golden Cube got the wicket. That's what they were looking for. They didn't get in the power play, but when the spinner came, they got the wicket. That tells something about the pitch. In 6.3 overs, Scorpions is 78 for the loss of 1 wicket. They started very well in the first match. Again a short ball. Again a catch. That's something to talk about. 4 deliveries, 4 short balls, 2 wickets. Maybe short deliveries are the things. Short deliveries, it taking wickets, and that's what matters for Golden. How the wicket came, the wicket matters, and they are coming back to the game. And we know the team. They come back from any difficult situation. They have the team players, motivating players, captain. The field is set in the right position for those catches. And now both the Shan Mohammed, a big hitter, an icon player of Scorpions, is back to the pavilion, and that gives more confidence to the fielding team. The new batter is into the crease, and Harry, let's see Harry how he bowls. Another short ball, and how the batsmen play. That was a great delivery, and it missed everyone. The stumps, the batsman, the keeper, and went to a four. Four byes. That was the best delivery he bowled in this over, and it missed everyone. It's a good comeback after some short balls, but even that good delivery went for a four. It's some eventful over from Hari. Again a good ball. So he picked up the length and he had come back very strongly. Very good over and very good comeback by Golden Cubes. It's after the 7 overs. 82 for the loss of 2 wickets. Scorpions. Still, if we check the runs and wickets, Scorpions, we can say a little bit ahead with the start they got. But the 2 wickets, that makes a change. Now things will get slower. The field is spread. Spinners are coming. It is not easy for the batters, new batters in the crease. Ravi Shankar, he bowled very well in the last game. Even in the crucial depth overs, he bowled very well last game. We know he's a wicket taker. Great delivery to start on. It was a pacey delivery with a short run up, with a spinner action. Good ball. Batsman driven to the long on region for a run. That looks like a catch. Well tried by the long on fielder. Again, it went for a maximum. Good attempt by Navneet. And it's good bowling by Ravi. It's a chance. It's a half chance, I could say. It was a quick single. A little bit risky. It went. Fielder was quick. Vishnu is opened the batting. He's he faced 21 balls till now. He has 4 more balls in this innings before getting retired. That's a wide, and that was some inventive shot from Vishnu. Vishnu will be trying to put the 4 balls remaining to the boundary. That was also a good ball. Tried to slice it but didn't get the connection. It's good bowling till now from Ravi Shankar. Again a short ball that could have been hit a different way. Again a wide ball. 2 times he tried a reverse scoop. Again a short ball that went to a boundary. A little bit on the shorter side, and Vishnu put that ball to a boundary. It's a 96 for 2. That's the score after 8 overs. So Scorpions is going at a run rate of 12 runs per over. That's a healthy run rate. Even though they lost 2 wickets, 2 big wickets, they are maintaining the run rate. Now Harry come back. Harry, the bowler who took both the wickets. Let's see how he bowls in this over. He had picked the length in the last 2 balls. He's suggesting the field for he has some plans for the new batter. It went in the air. It could not reach on the long on region. Single for Scorpions. Vishnu has 2 more balls left in this innings. He definitely will be trying a big hit. Last over he tried some reverse sweeps and all. Let's see how he executes these last 2 balls. A little bit on the shorter side. Couldn't get much connection with that ball. Harry is doing well with his short balls, I could say. That big batsman. A pitched up loop delivery. Batsman couldn't get the bat on the ball. Nitin. That did not bounce much. Single to the batter, Nitin. It's the last ball for Vishnu. He will be trying something new with this ball. Whether he will step out or try a reverse sweep. Let's see. Yeah, he tried the reverse and couldn't connect. He has to retire. Well played. Vishnu, he scored 41 of 25 deliveries. He can come back to the crease after every other batsman is out or retired. Now comes Roshan. He has done some fireworks in his last game. A quicker ball to start with for the new batsman. Well guided to for a single. Roshan is off the mark. Harry turns out to be the best bowler for Golden. The score is 100 after the completion of 9 overs. 2 wickets and 1 man retired. Looks like batters fielding team, the captain, identified that the spin is going to work in this pitch. He will be trying some more spinners. I see the wicket keeper is changing. The captain himself is batting up to guard the wickets. The sides changed after 9 overs. Let's see, the sun has come out. What story we have on the other side of the wicket? You have to keep watching. There will be one relief for the fielding team that the left-hander is not in the middle. The fielders will be relieved. It's always hard to make the changes every ball. Ravi Shankar is continuing his spell. That was a great cut shot from Roshan. But Ajit has placed the perfect fielder in the perfect position. It's a single. Good ball to start off the over. Captain is adjusting the field based on the batter. You can see he's going little bit straighter. Again the cut shot in the same area. And it was little bit square, so the fielder couldn't reach there. And it's a boundary for Nitin. Last over we didn't get a boundary, and that was a good ball. And after a boundary, a batsman took a single. Now Roshan will be facing Ravi Shankar again. A little bit short ball. Roshan didn't took the chance. He would like to spend some time on the wicket. Ah, what a shot. That's a great shot. A sweep shot. There was no fielder in the leg side. Ravi Shankar bowled the first 3 balls very well, but shifting to the leg side for this ball. It's a boundary. Again a cut shot, beat the fielder, and it will go to the boundary. It was overcompensated. I believe it was way outside the off stump. After the quite few couple of overs, we got 2 boundaries in this over, and it's a 1-1-4. After the completion of 10 overs, it's nearly 12 runs per over. Scorpions is going. New bowler coming to the attack, Amal Ghosh. Let's see how he bowls. Whether he bowls spin. Well played for a single. That was on the stumps. I believe the stumps is the where the bowler should bowl now. Well bowled again a single. That's a good line. He's bowling Amal Ghosh. He has a small run up. He knows where to bowl, so he has a control to pitch the ball in the right area with this calm run up. Again a pitched in the right area, and it's a good catch in the deep. That's how the bowlers have to bowl in the right areas, make the batsman under pressure. After 2 good balls, batsman has had the tendency to go big because they are going at a good pace. They cannot be quiet for long. So just after 2 balls, batsman went for a hit, and the ball was in the right area.
We are digital marketers. We think different. We do different. We shape the future. Welcome to the possibilities of digital world. We are not here to fit in. We are here to stand out. Golden Qube. The future of digital marketing starts here.
That was a quicker delivery from Amal, and it is bowling in the right areas. Very controlled bowler. He has a good control on over the ball. Till now he bowled at the right areas. Again a good ball, and well played by Sonal for a single to get off the mark. Now Roshan comes to the crease. He is almost set now. Let's see how he again a good ball. A dot ball, a very rare dot ball. And that was a good over, great over by Amal. No boundaries in this over. 3-run over. That's a wonderful over. Till now, if you see how the batting team has performed in this innings, Amal has like a stop to the pace of the run getting with a wicket and 3 runs. Great over by Amal. Now another Amal to the attack. Amal Asnayer. He has got variations, many type of balls in his hand. Quickers, slowers. And these guys know each other. They played together in the same team for long. Sonal slashes at the ball. I believe it was a slice or a thicket. It went in the gap. It went over the infield and in the gap. I believe it's a calculated shot. Amal, we know is a great bowler. He can come back. He knows how to bowl. He's a very experienced. Thing is that Sonal and Amal knows well each other. Great ball to come back. A great stop. And there could be a miss up. That's a great fielding from Amal. Batter didn't expect that he will stop the ball. And he ran. But that was an exceptional dive and stop. Batter did not expect that. And eventually Roshan has to sacrifice his wicket for their captain. This is the effort we want in each player to show in the field. An exceptional dive and stopping the ball. That was in the wrong area, the ball. It went for the boundary. Slightly leg side. It was a great comeback, that the effort that each captain would expect from the fielders to come back to the game. That was done by Amal. A little bit. Next ball, a little bit leg side is to the new batsman. Easy pickings for the new batsman to open his account. Now he has put a fielder over there. That was a catch, but not easy. Fielder has to lean forward and take the catch. Not an easy catch always. A good ball by Amal. A slower ball too. There is an overthrow. Oh. Many things are happening here. A single overthrow, another run. Amal Asnayer is mixing his balls. Slower balls to a new batsman. Again a good ball. Batsman trying to run, but Sonal said no. Many fielders are around that area. One 127 is the score for Scorpions. After the completion of 12 overs, 36 more balls in this innings. "36 more balls, 127 right now. Scorpions will be eyeing around 180 at least, as they have lost 4 wickets. We know they bat deep. They should try for 200. After the great over last time, Amal Ghosh is back. Again, a fuller delivery. A leg side delivery, not. Oh, that's close. Close. That risky running from Scorpions. It's a wide. They sneaked a single. They are been running too many risky singles. Amal bowled very well last over. Again a little bit on the leg side. He bowled very well in the first over with the great length and line. A little bit fuller, but still it did not clear the boundary. It's a catch. Amal is bowling a dream spell now. Navneet took a comfortable catch. 5. It's 5 wickets for Scorpions. One 129. 13th over is in progress. It's a great comeback by team Golden Qubes. Let's see how Scorpions go from here. They have lost 5 wickets and they have one big batsman waiting in the pavilion to return after 4 wickets. Whether they will attack now or they will wait for some time. Again on the leg side. He is very lucky it did not go to a boundary. It would have easily a boundary, but went to the leg side for 2 runs. He had bowled 3 balls around the leg stump. He's bowling very well. I think batsman is watching him. Again a good ball from Amal. He has to bowl in that line. Batter will be hesitant to try something in his over. He will be knowing that he just need to bowl in the right areas. That did not bounce. It was a little short, but it did not bounce. Batter couldn't reach. It was little wide as well. A very good over from Amal. Again a wicket in that ball over. There was a fumble in the outfield, wide outside the off stump. I think Scorpions are now careful. They don't want to lose a wicket right now. That was a good delivery onto the cover region for a single. Again a good delivery, no runs. A very rare dead dot ball. Again slow ball from Amal. He will bowl a slow ball every over. After the last wicket, Scorpions are playing a little careful innings. Bowler is planning something. He is making some changes. I said these two guys played together in a team. So he is planning something for the captain of Scorpions. Wow. I think the plan worked. He put the fielder in the deep square leg, and batter would have been expecting a shorter ball, but he bowled a fuller one and got the captain. Wonderful thinking by the team. Amal. And after the start, Scorpion got. This is a great comeback by Golden Qube. It has been very slow in the last few overs. Now Deepak is coming to bat. $135 for 6. One more ball to go in this over. It was an inside edge. No, it's a bound by signal by the umpire. It missed the keeper. It missed everyone. It was a great over from Amal. Only a bye. Score is 139 after 14 overs. 4 more overs to go in this innings. With the 24 balls, they will be eyeing at least 180. And we know there is one batter waiting to come back. Gobi Krishna. He will be very useful in these conditions. Tempting bowler. He has picked the length from the very first ball itself. Great bowler, great first three balls. Boundaries have dried up for Scorpions. Again, I think it's an side edge. Oh, that was a risky single again, but very well run. Very good bowling by Qube Krishnan. He's a very medium pace bowler. Very tempting. The batter will be tempted to hit the ball, but it's not easy. Again a good ball from Gopi. That was in the right length. Only a single. Golden Qubes understood that the wicket is lower and they are using his slower bowlers. Again, it did not reach the boundary line. Again a good ball. That's what Gopi Krishna does. We will think that he can hit him, but he will bowl in the right areas. Very good over from Gopi Krishnan. Batsman tried to cut the ball. Got 2 runs. Good stop by the fielder. It would have been a boundary. Last over from Amal. Again, these slow balls, they are not able to clear the boundary. Good bowling by Amal, good captaincy by Ajit. It is a great comeback by the team. Pitched up delivery. It's dropped. It was very high up in the air. Not an easy one to grab. And it's one of the best fielders from Golden Qubes. Scorpion have 4 wickets remaining, so they will be trying to go big from now. They don't have much overs left. Only 2 more overs after this. That was an easy catch. That's the result of a good bowling in the right areas. Make the batter make the mistake. Quicker delivery for the new batter. Well, good thinking by Amal. And Amal completes his spell. It's 150 for Scorpions now. They have 2 more overs. They will be eyeing to get at least 20 runs, 20-25 runs from these 2 overs. They have 1 more batter, the opening batter Vishnu. I don't think they have the time for getting Vishnu into the crease. Now there's a power play signal from again a good ball to start from Gopi Krishnan. It's penalty for the fielding time for not complying with the time. Only 4 fielders are allowed outside the inner circle. That was a good approach to the bowler. The batter stepped out and slashed at the ball. He got a boundary for that. The Scorpion has to think something like that. Again a slash at the ball. Gopi Krishnan got boundary in the leg side, so he bowled at the offside. The batter slashed and another boundary. Sorry, it's a maximum at the square. So now Scorpions is going at the ball, each and every ball. I think they should do that. They don't have much balls left in this innings. Now let's see how they experience Gopi Krishnan. Again a catch call. Now this time Jidin takes the catch. A comfortable catch. He is a good fielder. This will be now after hitting 2 boundaries. Now Amal is going out of the field. I think he has injured himself. He is limping. Ranjit Chandran is coming to the field. Not sure he's an impact or a substitute player. That was a good hit and a good stop. We could say it was a chance, but the ball was going like a tracer bullet. Good stop from the fielder. I believe it is Hari. The score is 162. 7 more balls in this innings. That was not expected from the fielder like him. That would have been stopped if we have put some more effort. Again a good over from Gopi Krishnan. Last over of the innings. Scorpion will be trying to get at least 10-12 runs from this over. Is I think Ravi Shankar. No. Yeah, Ravi Shankar again. He had bowled an excellent over in the last game. Excellent depth over. Let's see how he bowls to this left-hander. He has his third man. Yes. He has a third man in place, so he will be quick. That was a very quick ball and batter was not expecting at all. It's 166 for 9. Now the retired batsman can come into the crease. Vishnu has scored 40 plus runs in the power play. Now let's see what he have to do in this last over. He has got 5 balls. (166) for 9 wickets. We have 5 more balls. We have 5 more balls. He has some very good variations, Ravi Shankar. He has very quick balls, slow balls. Now the third man is up. So he will be bowling slower to the new batsman. No batsman All the four fielders are inside the circle in the offside. Everybody outside the circle in the leg side. The third man is back. Third man is back. Is he a spinner or a pace bowler? He is bowling at great pace. Mid on is up. Mid off is up. Mid off is up and it's a great ball. So he will not be bowling anything fuller. He will be trying in short balls. Now the field has changed for the batter. Very good thinking by the bowler. He is adjusting the fields based on the batsman. It's single. I think he is trying to give the strike to the Vishnu, who is a better hitter, I think. Again, the same field, all offside inside the circle except the third man. Every other in the boundary in the leg side. He will be trying the short ball at the body. Oh, that's edged over the gully. Is on the field, we will be bowling onto the stumps or the body. That's a good batting by Vishnu. Again 2 runs. Very good over going for Ravi. Completed. So good over, good last overs. Good comeback by Golden, restricting Scorpions to 170.
We are digital marketers. We
target for Golden Cubes. With the start Scorpions got, we were expecting they will easily score 200. The comeback by the bowlers, the thinking by the captain, slower bowlers brought back the game to Golden Cube. Now it's the responsibility of the batters to take them home. after the first innings. We will be resuming the game at 9:50. We have 3 more minutes to go. Batters be ready by 9:50 and reach the crease. Scorpions are warming up. I request Golden Qube batters to be ready by 9:50. 3 more minutes. Welcome back to the second innings of the first match between Golden Qubes and Scorpions. After a great start by Scorpions batters, they managed to score 172 runs. A great comeback by Golden Qube bowlers and great strategy by Captain Ajit. We saw Jidin in the last game. He scored. He did some explosions in this ground last evening, where the Sonal De Silva, the captain of Scorpions, is ready to bowl the first over. Jidin, the explosive batter. The experienced Sonal will have plans for this batter. Jidin is in a great form this season. So to the first ball of the innings. Good first over to start with. Great area, good length, good line. Jidin tried to cut the ball but did not get the connection. A very good ball to start on for Scorpions. Very good shot by Jidin to get off the mark. That kind of form he is in. He don't need time to settle down. That he showed already in the last match. Again, that's a big drop. That is the biggest drop. Simplest of catches. A great ball by the captain. Jidin will be keeping in this mind. He got a chance. He got a life. Scorpions will be very disappointed with what happened now. Let's see. The captain of the Scorpion manages to get one more chance for Jidin. Dropping Jidin is not good for any team. Manish scored a boundary last ball, and last ball he took a single and gave the strike to Jidin. Again, good start by Golden. 2 boundaries in the first over. That was well outside the line of off stump. It's a wide call by the umpire. Jidin tried to get through the ball, but it was very wide outside. There is no one in the offside boundary. Again a great ball. Jidin was surprised seeing the ball from his expression. Eventually we can say it was a good over from Sonal. We got a chance in this particular over. Jidin will be little careful now. He knows he need to bat the 25 balls for the golden cubes. Still, it's a offside field for the left-hander and a leg side field for the right-hander. First ball, fuller length delivery. It was a yorker for Manish. He couldn't get connected. Trying to drive through the offside. With the field we are seeing, the ball will be in the offside. That was a big hit tried by the Manish. Couldn't connect. Seems ball is moving a little bit. A good ball from the bowler. First 2 balls. Again wide off. It's called a wide as well. With the field we are seeing, he will be bowling in that area. After the first few dot balls, Manish is trying to release the pressure. It was in the air, but fielder could not reach to that. Till now a good over from Scorpions. Now the field is changing for the right-hander, but still both fielders are on the leg side boundaries. That's not the ball to Jidin. It's a short ball. What a handsome shot from Jidin. We saw yesterday the ball from the first ball Jidin faced was a short ball, and he put that into the maximum yesterday. He's a strong leg side fielder. They know that. That's why the fielders are in the leg side boundaries. But short balls, we're not sure will work on this particular pitch for Jidin. Very good start by Golden to the innings. They have not lost a wicket, and they are up to the mark with the run rate. Jidin is hitting the ball outside the fence. Little hard for the ball keepers. Now let's see what the bowler has in mind for this ball. That's a perfect ball. That's a perfect ball for a batter like Jidin. If he can bowl next 4 balls in that area, next ball, all 6 balls in that area, that will be the captain wants. That was a quick single. Good running by Jidin and Manish. That's over. That was a good over, except that exceptional shot from Jidin. Now Captain Sonal is coming back for the second over. He would need, it's 24 runs on the board after 2 overs. Runs are flowing, runs are coming. No matter how they are bowling at very good balls, but they are getting boundaries here and there. Now the field is changing for Manish. That's a good shot. It was an over pitch, and Manish put that into the boundary long off region. It was a little bit over pitch delivery. There was no one there. A slower delivery that beats the batsman. Good thinking by Sonal. What they want is wicket. They want to slow them down. Again, that is not in the middle of the bat. Good catch in the end. It was a good running catch at the long on region. Good comeback by Sonal. It's a wicket of Manish after playing well for few boundaries. He get back to the pavilion, and now Navneet is coming to the crease. Scorpions will be pretty happy with this wicket. They want a few more to be in the game. Sonal will be bowling to Navneet, and he has some different field position for the new batter. He has two deep fielders at the offside itself. He understands that Navneet is good in the offside, and two deep fielders. If big gap in the offside, and he has put two fielders in that particular gap, so he knows how good he is in the offside. That was a great delivery to start for the new batsman. Beaten up. Navneet is checking the pitch, but that was a great delivery from Sonal. Navneet also, if you see the last match, good. Oh, that was a miss from the fielder and went for a boundary. That's the caliber of Navneet. He just guided that ball towards the third man region. There was a slight midfield from the fielder and it went to the boundary. Scorpions will be disappointed with that. They will need each and every run to be stopped. Good effort, full effort from the fielders. What a shot. Front foot, back foot punch from Navneet. Trying to take the second run, Jidin, but it's not over there. At the end of 3 overs, it is 33. Galton is going at a very, very good run rate. There's a change in the bowling. Prashov is getting ready to bowl to Navneet. Again, ball in the right areas. Navneet tried to slice it, but we have kept two fielders in that area for Navneet itself. Bowling according to the field here. Good going by Scorpions. Again slash. Oh, what a catch. That's a wonderful catch. In the short third. That was wide delivery. Navneet slashed at that. What a catch. That's the effort that captain wants to see in the field for Scorpions. There was a misfield from the last over in that same area, but this one relieves that misfield from them. Great catch by Scorpions, and they are back into the game. Amalas Nair is coming to the crease. The catch was taken by an impact player. What an impact he has made to the team. Amal is going to the crease for golden cubes. Amal just, you know how explosive this Amal Esnair is. We have two explosive batsmen right now in the middle. We need to get to know what will be the approach of Amal Esnair, whether he will be giving strike to Jidin or he will do it by himself, the explosion. Both batsmen are capable of big hitting. Amal Esnair, particularly in the power play, is very good. Now the field has changed as one fielder out in the deep. Well played by Amal. Oh, that was very close. That was very close. Scorpions are pumped up now. After the 2 wickets, now we see some energy in the field. That was a risky run, but no damage done. Now Jidin back to the attack. Now let's see how the field is. We have one in the deep square. Both square regions we have two fielders. Oh, that did not bounce. That did not bounce. That will make Jidin think when he goes about the next time for the pull shot. He was pulling the ball with ease till now. Ah, wow. That he dismissed the ball with a straighter bat. We cannot say it was a bad ball, but it was the quality of the batter that made the ball reach the boundary. Now Prashov has to think. It's very little margin for error for Jidin. Now they understood where Jidin is hitting, and now the fielders are there for him. Ah, what a shot. That's the quality of a batter. When he gets something in the offside and he sees that fielder is not there, it is a very difficult time for any bowler when there is no margin for error. Now he brings back the opening bowler. Captain bring back Ishwar again. He bowled well in the first over. Amal is facing Ishwar. 42 runs on the board, 2 wickets after 4 overs. A good ball to start. Has some pace in it. Bowler has to think twice before pitching up for Amal. Anything in his arc, he will clear the infield. That was a shorter ball. Couldn't connect. Got a single. Now the dangerous Jidin. Now Jidin to face Ishwar. Ishwar is bowling well till now. Let's see whether he will find a short ball or something in the offside. Let's we have two fielders in the leg side, square leg and deep mid wicket. Nice footwork there. Dangerous footwork. Make sure you have good shoes and not ball hit his legs. It was powerfully hit by Jidin. Wow, that's a good shot by Amal for a 6. That's what I mentioned earlier. You should be thinking twice before pitching up to Amal. He can easily clear the infield. Now he has cleared the boundary. Runs are coming for golden Qube. Short ball again and couldn't connect it well. Single for Amal Nair. He has some good short balls, but he will be thinking twice before bowling short balls to Jidin. A small drinks break. You are watching 57 runs on the board. You are watching Crick-It Presents Turn 2025 Season 1, powered by Meridian Homes and Golden Qube. That was little wide. Amal could not reach to the ball. Oh, that's up in the air and captain is in the ball and he got that. That was the wicket they are looking for. Amalas Nair, after hitting few boundaries and sixes, he went back. He's going back to the pavilion. Very good catch by Captain Sonal. And you are watching Crick-It presented 2025 powered by Meridian Homes Cinemas and Golden Qube. Co-sponsored by VAirassist.com and JK Business Associates. We thank all our sponsors, Zillion, Chai Hut Coffee, Veda Yuga, Game Gear, U Sportiva, Gamification, Quality Bakers, Authentic, Taste of Alapi, AB7, Discover Sports, Dr. Shamidas Ayurveda, North 7. We thank all our sponsors for your contribution to make this tournament this much. We have Amal Ghosh at the crease now. Scorpions will be trying to take another wicket. They would require especially Jidin. What a delicate touch. First ball he faced into the boundary. That was a little outside the line of off stump. That was a good shot for the first ball for a new batter. Again a good piece of batting by Amal. Good single sneak in between. Given the strike back to Jidin, he is in great form. Oh, that was a good ball. It was a pacey delivery. Jidin did not get bat onto that. It's now power play is over. Now field is spread. But that doesn't matter to Jidin. He is clearing the field. So he will be looking for only sixes. Oh, that's not in the middle of the bat. Went to mid wicket for a single. Good piece of bowling from the bowler. Now 63 runs on the board. Golden Qube is going at a good pace. The run rate is way above what they require. Scorpion has to think of taking wickets. Wickets is what they want. Golden Qube brought back their piece of game with the slower bowlers. We need to see whether we have how Sonal will bring back the game for Scorpions. That was wide down the leg side. Missed by the keeper as well. Jidin is very strong on the leg side. Everybody knows that. Bowlers, I know bowler also know that, but this ball went out of his hands. That looked six the moment it went out of the bat. That ball went out of the park as well, so we have to give a new ball. You are watching Turn, presented by Crick-It and powered by Meridian Homes and Golden Qube. We have our co-sponsors VARassist.com and JK Business Associates. Thank you, our supporting sponsors, U Sportiva and Gamification. Our food partner, Authentic Quality Bakers. Our finance partner, Coffee. Pitched up delivery, single taken. That was a good ball. Again a single. Amal Ghosh is playing well here. He is not wasting any balls. Giving strike to Jidin, and he is Jidin has faced 15 deliveries and scored 37 runs, scoring at a strike rate of 246. Looking to heave, couldn't get the connection, but got a single. Golden Qube is marching towards the target quite comfortably here. They have the target in mind and they are quite comfortably proceeding the batting. Oh, that great bowling by Scorpion. That is the wicket they want, Amal Ghosh. He was looking very good at the middle. He was not wasting any ball. He was giving the strike to Jidin, trying to take a single in a fuller delivery, and inside had thrown to the stumps. He played a good little innings. That would be Golden Qube wanted. Rotate the strike. Give strike to Jidin. Keep one end. I think that's their plan. We have Ranjit Chandran coming onto the field. He also will be trying to do the same. Ranjit Chandran is the impact player. He is impacting Ravi Shankar. Ravi Shankar is out. Ravi Shankar, he is replacing Ravi Shankar.
Last ball safely negotiated by Ranjit Chandran, and that ends Vinny's successful over. Golden Qube Matadors 73 for the loss of 4 wickets after 7 overs. Jitin is batting. So Prashant coming into the attack. Jitin is batting at scoring 38 runs from 16 deliveries. Golden Qube Matadors plays a 73 for 4 after 7 overs, requiring 100 more runs from 66 deliveries. Dropped straight into the hands and out. Jitin survives. There's a first ball and a wicket opportunity missed by Scorpions. Straight into the hands. That's a pacey delivery. Missed, all ends up. Beautifully balled. Prashant into his first over. 2 deliveries, only 1 run conceded. Excellent start by Prashant. Another play and miss. Another pacey delivery. And Prashant is bowling beautifully here for the Scorpions. Golden Qube Matadors require 99 runs from 63 deliveries. And the current run rate is 9.87. Wide call and sneaking in for a single. A better throw might have been interesting. And that makes Jitin on strike, who's batting at 39 runs from 17 deliveries, including 4 sixes and 2 boundaries. Prashant with his next ball. Shot, thumped it over the square leg boundary for a 6. That was beautifully picked up by Jitin, and that's a maximum. A well Required boundary for Golden Qube Matador. The scoreboard moves to 82. 91 more required from 62 deliveries. Jithin batting on 45 from 18 deliveries. Jithin playing a masterclass here. Rashad, who is bowling brilliantly, just got conceded the 6 runs now. We have to wait and see how he comes back in this over. Jithin Justin on the attack. Beautifully carved. Excellent shot to the point area. It went like a tracer bullet. Another boundary. And scoreboard moves to 86 for the loss of 4 wickets after 7.5. Golden Qube Matadors require 87 more from 61 deliveries. Play and a miss. That's a rare miss from Jithin. And that concludes the over. After 8 done, 86 for 4, Golden Qube. 87 more required in 60 deliveries for Golden Qube to win this match. We need continuing with his bowling spell. Ranjit Chandran still to open his account. Slower delivery, excellently bowled. Beaten all ends up. That's the second dot ball of this over. Pressure mounting. And that's a wide. Wide called. One more run added. Score moves to 87 for 4 after 8.2. Requiring 87 more from 58. Another play and a miss. There's a straight third dot delivery of this over. Just a single conceded, that too with the extra. And that's the first run scored by Ranjit Chandran. Score moves to 88. Vineet is bowling an excellent over under the circumstances. Just conceding the one off the bat. Another shot by Jitin for a single. Scoreboard moves to 89. And that's the 50 up for Jitin. Another brilliant half century with just 21 balls, 3 fours and 5 sixes. He's making a match out of this. Thundered into the legs. No runs conceded. Excellent over by Vineet Ajay Kumar. Just conceding the 3 runs.
We are digital marketers. We think different. We do different. We shape the future. Welcome to the possibilities of digital world. We are not here to fit in. We are here to stand out. Golden Qube. The future of digital marketing starts here. We are digital marketers. We think different. We do different. We shape the future. Welcome to the possibilities of digital world. We are not here to fit in. We are here to stand out. Golden Qube. The future of digital marketing starts here.
To the attack for the very first time. This could be a crucial over for the considering the match. Spinner on for the very first time in this innings for Scorpions, and Jitin is up against it. Is well placed at 50 runs in just 21 deliveries. Excellent pickup shot, and that's a maximum. Beautifully picked up by Jitin. That's a 6-6 of this innings. Score moves to 95 for the loss of 4 wickets. Golden Qube requiring 78 from 53 deliveries. Jitin has only 3 deliveries left before he retires. Superbly guided, excellent presence of mind by Jitin, using the bowler speed to get a boundary. 2 more deliveries for Jitin before he retires. Scoreboard moves to 99 for the loss of 4, 74 required in 52 deliveries. Jitin is playing a gem of an innings here, using the pace, excellent placement. Superbly played over the covers. Lofted into the gap. Another boundary. This is proving to be a crucial 3 deliveries, 3 boundaries. Golden Matador are on their way, requiring just 70 runs now in 51 deliveries. Jitin, one more delivery before he retires. And well played, Jitin. That concludes his 25 balls. He needs to retire now. An excellent innings, scoring at a brisk pace. Just 25 deliveries for 65 runs, including 5 boundaries, 6 sixes. Excellent innings crafted. Golden Qube requires now 69 more from 50 deliveries. And Jitin is returning back to his pavilion with an excellent innings. Now here's the chance for Scorpion to come back into this. Jitin is back in the hut. New man in. Here's their opportunity. Will they make use of it? Qube won. And Ajay was quick to respond. Taken a single. And unfortunately the throw was directed towards him. And now the final delivery coming up for the release first over. Already considered 16 runs in this over. They're stuck around for a single. And that concludes the over number 10. It's a massive over for Golden Qube. 17 runs coming off this. Now Golden Qube Matador requires 67 more in 48 deliveries. Ranjit Chandran and Ajit Divagar in the middle. 8 more overs. And 67 runs more required. And Prashub starts with a wide. Wide down the leg side. Left alone by Ajit. Single run added to the score. And that is punished for a boundary by Ajit. And that's a very good start by Golden Qube and Ajit for this over. Just 1 ball bowled and 5 runs conceded. Golden Qube requires 62 from 47 now. That's well placed by Ajit. Pushing the first run hard. Running for the second one. A better throw might have done some damage. Ranjit Chandran was struggling at the non-striker end. And we have a player down with cramps, I suppose. That was a risky second though. Better throw might have resulted in a wicket. Intentions are clear. They are going to push and make this ball bat deficit to a minimum as possible. Play and a miss. Shot of good length. Ajit trying to guide it through the third man, missing the bounce. And that's a dot delivery. Another one straight into the hands. No runs conceded. It's a very good comeback by Prashu, conceding 5 runs in the first 2 deliveries. Nicely played by Ajit for a single, and scoreboard moves to 114 for 4 after 10.4, requiring 59 more from 43 deliveries. Punch of the back foot by Ranjit and a single taken. That concludes the over. Golden Qube 115 for 4 after 11 overs. 58 more required from 42 deliveries. Excellent shot by Ranjit. Into the gap. And 2 runs taken. Ranjit is slowly coming into his own, connecting a few now and moving on the score. Now it's 56 more required from 41 deliveries. Play and a miss. A very tight call, I suppose. It's a dot delivery for Scorpions anyways. This time it's called a wide. one run more added to the total. Now it's 55 from 40. And that's a single taken by Ranjit. Mid wicket area, and 54 more from 39 required. Shot straight down the ground. There's a brilliant effort. There's a brilliant stop by the fielder there, stopping at least 2 runs. 2 runs taken, but there's an excellent effort on the field, stopping a definite boundary there. Played for a single through the covers, and they just churning on the runs now, requiring just 51 from 37. And that is attacked straight into the hands door. They scamper for a single, and that concludes the over. Golden Qube are now 123 for the loss of 4 wickets, requiring 50 more from 36 deliveries. Ajit Divagaran 11 runs and Ranjit Chandran playing with 7 not out. Golden Qube requires 50 more in 36 deliveries. Last 6 overs coming up, 50 more required. 6 wickets in hand, and Delhi into the attack. That is nicely tucked it round the corner for a single by Ranjit Chandran. That's all they need to do now. 49 requires from 35 deliveries. Flighted delivery, outside edge. Beautifully bowled by Delhi. Straight into the hands. No runs conceded. Full toss into the gap, running the first one hard. There's a confusion, and Delhi was not able to collect the ball. There was a definite confusion for the second run. Ajit wanted the second run. No harm done though. And there's a tight single, direct hit. Ajit was well in. And it's probably off the pads. It's off the bat, I seems. No signal from the umpire. Hoiked. It's a big one, massive. And Ajit Diwar into his own, put it into the stands. That's a massive 6 and a welcome one for the Golden Qube. As the scoreboard moves to 132 for the loss of 4 wickets, Golden Qube requires 41 more in 31 deliveries. That boundary changes the equation again. It was a massive one considering the situation. Delhi was bowling beautifully in that over, not a boundary conceded, and Ajit just got a big massive 6. The equation comes down to 41 required in 31 deliveries. Last ball of the over coming up. And sensibly taking the single and keeping the strike. And that's an over completed for Delhi. Now Golden Qube requires 40 more in 30 deliveries. 40 more required in 30 deliveries. And now Shan Muhammad into the attack for the very first time. Flicked and flicked beautifully. Fine leg for a boundary. Beautifully placed. Exactly know where the gaps were. Placed it above the fielder's head. It takes a boundary. 36 required now. Excellent pickup and a throw. That could have been close. That could have been really close. Excellent cricket all around. That was a quick single taken. Excellent pickup by the fielder and a throw in one motion. And that's well played for a single. And probably that's the role Ranjit Chandra is going to do. Rotate the strike, give it to Ajit. He will try to score the boundaries. 34 more required in 27 deliveries. Another one taken single. Just tucked it around for a single. Now scoreboard moves mid wicket, not at the middle of the bat. There's a single taken. 141 for 4. 32 more required. In 25 deliveries. A big one, huge, huge. Clear the boundary comfortably, and that just made the life more easy for Golden Qube Matador, requiring 26 from 24 deliveries now. Ajit is playing a blinder here. 31 runs from 16 deliveries, 2 fours, 2 sixes, and last one being a huge 6. Last 4 overs coming up. Golden Qube Matador requiring 26 more. And that's straight into the hands. Ranjit Chandran trying to up the ante. Hold out in the deep. Not properly in the middle of the bat. Straight into the hands and beautifully taken by the fielder. But a simple one though. And that's the 5th wicket down for Golden Qube Matador. 147 for 5 after 14.1. Hari Krishnan is the new batsman in for Golden Qube. The equation is 26 required from 23 deliveries more. That was a single. They're pushing for the 2. Excellent placement and running. That's what beautifully done. 24 more from 22 now. This has brought about a change now. New man inside the circle now. Fine leg in. Play and a miss. Excellent delivery by Sonal. He's trying to probably cut the ball, but not able to adjust to the bounce. Straight to the wicket keeper. No runs conceded. Beautifully played for a single run. Equation is 23 more in 20 deliveries now. Quick single taken by Ajit. Sensible batting by Ajit. Moves to 32. Golden Qube is 151 for the loss of 5 wickets after 14.5. Last ball of the over coming up. 22 more required in 19 deliveries. Hit straight into the hands. That was middle properly. Probably disappointed. He didn't get more runs out of it. And that concludes the over. Now the equation is 21 required from 18 balls for Golden Qube to win this match. Ajit Divagaran batting on 32 from 17 deliveries. Hari Krishnan CV is on 4. And a pacey delivery. Nice start to the over by Prashov. Another play and a miss. It's a proper hoik. And that was a real pacey delivery by Prashov. 2 deliveries, 2 dot deliveries. Very good start by the Prashov. Sorry, Prashant. Straight into the hands. An excellent deliveries. He's tuning in some pace here. Straight into the hands. Very difficult to feel on a follow 3. He was quick. Collected the ball. Attempted a run out. Short of a good length. That was single taken. He's mixing his lengths very beautifully. Excellent over going on by Prashant. Is conceding the single in 4 deliveries. That's a proper shot. Yes. And that was just short of the boundary ropes. That's a boundary for Ajit. And that was a very crucial boundary for the Golden Qube. Now requiring 16 from 13 deliveries. This over was turning out to be a very good one for the Scorpions. That boundary has just made it even. Another one. A beautiful boundary by Ajit yet again coming to the rescue. 2 boundaries in this over. And this has made the over a better one for the Golden Qube. Remember the first 4 deliveries, he just conceded the 1 run. The last 2 going for the 2 boundaries. And now the equation is 12 runs from 12 deliveries. Ajit is batting on 40 from 19 deliveries. 4 sixes. Sorry, 4 boundaries and 2 sixes. Hari Krishnan on 5 from 8. and now we have Vineet. And that was a proper pull shot into the gap, and that's a boundary. That's a very good start to the over for the Golden Qube. The equation is 8 required from 11 deliveries. It's 5 wickets in hand. He wanted to. And that's out. Inside edge onto the stumps. He's bowled. And Hari is cleaned up by Vineet. 6 wicket is down for Golden Qube. We're at 165. Now requires 8 runs in 10 deliveries. Now the Ajay is onto the field. That wicket just opened the door for Scorpions. Maybe new man in. Ajay onto the screen, onto the pitch, facing Vineet Ajay Kumar. Fuller ball hit straight into the hands, and a single run taken. The equation is 7 more from 9 deliveries. Straight into the hands, and that's the end of Ajit. That was a slow ball, maybe didn't time it properly, and that was a very good jumping catch taken by the fielder, and that ends Ajit's innings of 40 runs. An excellent hand by Ajit of just 19-20 deliveries. Golden Qube in need of 7 more in 8 deliveries, and the 7th wicket is down. And that brings Qube Kishan M into the middle, requiring 7 from 8. That's a lovely shot by Gobi for a single. 6 more from 7. Vineet with his last delivery. Vineet has already taken 2 wickets in this over. Can he take the third one? And a sensible play by Ajay for a single, respecting the delivery. And this end of the over, 168 for 7 after 17 overs completed. Golden Qube require 5 more in 6 deliveries. That concludes the Vineet Ajay Kumar's spell of 3 overs, 20 runs conceded and 3 wickets taken, 2 being the last over he just concluded. Excellent spell by Vineet. And last over coming up, 5 from 6. And this could be a tight contest now. 3 wickets in hand for Golden Qube. 5 required for the last 6 deliveries. Captain making slight changes in the field. I've been trying to stop the single and put pressure back on the batting team. Ajay on strike. Huge appeal, turned down by the umpire, and a single run taken. This is a clear strategy, run for anything and everything. A good start by the bowling team. Four more required in the last 5 deliveries. And a single run taken to the fine leg. Equation comes down to 3 runs from 4 deliveries. 3 wickets in hand. Ajay on strike. Ishwaran with his third ball coming up. Full toss into the gap. And that's the boundary and the match for the Golden Qube Matadors. And they won the match by 3 wickets. And that's a beautiful shot by Ajay to conclude the match. Full toss into the gap. And that's a match for Golden Qube Matador.